Hello everyone, I'm Nico Nomad, and today we're gonna take a look at the best Bitcoin exchanges in 2020. So the first one will be Coinbase. Coinbase is a fiat to crypto exchange, and therefore they do require ID verification. There's not much you can do about that. That's not ideal, but it's the way it is. All fiat to crypto exchanges will ask for that. The only way that you can avoid ID verification is if you buy directly from someone who already has Bitcoin. So they cover 44 countries, which is pretty good for a fiat to crypto exchange. As any fiat to crypto exchange, their fees are very high. So it's somewhere that you just want to convert your money into Bitcoin, but you don't want to trade there. So they also have some altcoins, not really important. Altcoin quality is decent, it's high. No stable coins, no short selling, no leverage. Volume is medium, is average. It's okay, you just want to buy and send either to Binance or to Bitmex, that we're gonna cover in a minute. The referral bonus, you get a free $10 of free Bitcoin after you trade $100. So after you buy or sell $100 in Bitcoin, you will get this free $10 in Bitcoin. Security is, they have a strong security. I believe they never been hacked, so that's pretty good. Final result, it is the best exchange for fiat to crypto. So if you are living in one of these 44 countries, that's a good idea to use Coinbase to buy. They have a good reputation, so I would consider using Coinbase to buy Bitcoin and then send to Binance or Bitmex. Final score 3.5 out of 5. That's because their fees are very high. You don't want to trade there, just want to get into crypto and then send somewhere else. Now let's talk about the two big ones. So we have Binance on the left, we have Bitmex on the right, and we're gonna compare these two, which are the most popular Bitcoin exchanges. And I have a lot of experience with both of them, so we're gonna see which one is the best for you. So when it comes to fiat to crypto, Binance now offers direct euro, currency of Russia, Ukraine, and Kazakhstan. So you can buy Bitcoin with fiat if you use one of these currencies. So that is interesting. You don't need to use Coinbase, for example, if you use one of these currencies. ID verification is optional. Of course, if you're gonna trade fiat to crypto, you will have to send your ID. But if you're just trading crypto to crypto, for now it's optional. They do have restrictions on 29 countries. This list is growing, so I'm not really a big fan of that. Take a look at their website, and you will see that if your country or your region is restricted. Probably for most people watching it will be okay. When it comes to trading fees, it is 0.075%, which is decent for trading fees. You can reduce if you use BNB coin to pay for the fees. So it will be a little bit lower than 0.07%. And also if you use my referral link, you will get a 10% lifetime discount on top of that. So forever your account will have 10% discount, and if you use BNB, you get even a lower fee. So that's pretty good. Altcoins, they have a lot of altcoins, many altcoins. But when it comes to altcoin quality, it can range from very low to very high. So you have pretty much everything. You need to do your research to not buy shitcoins. They have a lot of shitcoins, and yes, they list like the worst ones, but yeah, there's still plenty of garbage there on Binance. They sell garbage on their launchpad, so be careful with that. But you find also very high quality coins as well. Another feature of Binance is that they have a lot of stable coins. I don't think it's too important, but if you want to trade, Bitcoin versus Tether, it might be useful if you're sending from different exchanges. So yes, they offer that, many options for stablecoins. They offer short selling on certain pairs and leverage again on certain pairs, 125x, which sounds cooler than 100x of Bitmex, but it's just a copycat. Bitmex has been very successful using leverage. Binance didn't want to be left behind, so they started offering a lot of leverage. Of course, anything higher than 25x is completely ridiculous, so it doesn't make any difference if it's 125 or 100x, but we're going to talk about Bitmex in a second. Referral bonus, as I said, 10% lifetime discount. This can vary from referral to referral. So if you use the one in this video, it will be in the description, it will be in the pinned comment. So you can use that when you sign up and you will have a 10% lifetime discount, which is pretty good, probably the best referral that you can get when it comes to crypto. What about the security? Now Binance, I would say it's average for now. They have been hacked. They lost a lot of Bitcoins, but they did refund all users. So nobody actually lost money, but they don't have the best security. They still use hot wallets, and I'm sure their system is better now after the hacking, and I'm sure they're taking more precautions to avoid this in the future, but I can't rate as a strong security such as Coinbase or Bitmex. Now, when it comes to the final result, Binance is the best exchange for altcoins and stablecoins. Final score 4.0 out of 5. And they have a pretty good rating. I do like Binance, but when it comes to security, it's not the best. They are restricting more and more countries. They ask for ID. Sometimes if you buy, from fiat to crypto, they have a lot of shit coins, but it's still pretty good, very intuitive website. So yeah, it's very good, but it could be better. So that's why it gets a 4 out of 5. Now, what about Bitmex? Bitmex does not offer fiat to crypto. In fact, you can only send Bitcoin there. So everything is settled with Bitcoin. So they have a different system from Binance. And because of the system, they do not require ID. In fact, you cannot be verified, which is great. I love being anonymous. I'm a big fan of being anonymous, and Bitmex will never ask for your ID. When it comes to restrictions, they restrict only 12 countries and regions. So most of you guys won't have any problem with that. Now we're getting to the fun part, trading fees of Bitmex. If it's an active order, it's the same price as Binance, but if you use a passive order, you actually make money. So you will make 0.025% when you buy or sell using passive orders, which is awesome. And when you do the average, their fees are lower than Binance, even with the discount, even with the using BNB. So yeah, pretty awesome stuff from Bitmex. Now, when it comes to altcoins, they do have some altcoins. Of course, they don't have the same offer, the same amount that Binance has. It's not their focus. When it comes to altcoin quality, yes, mostly high quality coins. Stable coins, they don't work with that, which I don't mind too much. Short selling, of course, it's the big thing about Bitmex is that you can short sell, you can use leverage. The volume of the exchange is very, very high. The referral bonus, they offer a 10% discount for 6 months. So that actually makes a huge difference when you're dealing with leverage. So yeah, again, you can find my link in the description or in the pinned comment down below. What about security? Now, this Bitmex really shines. Bitmex has never been hacked, and they have a fund that if they are hacked in the future, they have like over 50,000 Bitcoin that they can repay customers. So if they are hacked in the future, but they have a very strong security system. They use cold wallets. You can only withdraw once per day, which increased dramatically the security. So that is the exchange that I use all the time. I keep my Bitcoin on Bitmex, and I'm not afraid of leaving my coins there. In fact, I feel more secure here than on my own personal address. So yeah, no problem with security at all. and it works great with leverage. It works great with volume, short selling, and the fees are low. So that's pretty good. They don't require ID verification. So of course, Bitmex is my favorite exchange. I use Binance a lot. I like the exchange, but there's no comparison. Like once you are familiar with the website, you never go back. So final result, Bitmex is the best for trading, for using leverage and short selling. Final score, 5 out of 5. Now, of course, it's not a perfect exchange, but it is the best we have. So yeah, I do enjoy Bitmex. Like where else can you trade with leverage up to 100x without giving out your ID? Not many places, I'll tell you that. So those are my thoughts on the best exchanges. Depends on what you want to do. Of course, if you want altcoins, you can go to Binance. If you just want to trade your US dollars into Bitcoin, you can use Coinbase. I think Bitmex is the best one, especially because they don't ask for ID verification and all these points that I just talked about. So those are my thoughts. I hope it has been helpful, and I will see you in the next video.